shows.
We were just having our own banter off mic, off the YouTube feed. It's just having fun in here. Circling back, it's Thursday morning. My name is Dave. Welcome. Joining me in studio is Dylan Shivery.
Man, I'm just so stoked to be here. It's gonna be a banger, absolute banger of an episode.
Full disclosure, I didn't realize we were recording. I lost count or lost track of the countdown, and I was looking at something I shouldn't have been looking at on my phone. Nothing dirty, but it was just something I shouldn't be looking at.
I got new shoes.
Okay.
New shoe
I'm
alert.
sure you'll put them up on the table.
New
like
shoes
a piece
alert.
of white trash.
Yeah, kill shots, man. First kill shots. Little off-white leather with the brown. Hit him with the brown. Y'all didn't see that coming, I bet.
It's very trendy right now.
KJ didn't see it coming, but here we are.
Go ahead,
The boy
intro.
sees the Browns coming daily.
Hey KJ, we got KJ Ellis here from
Hey.
Madison, Wisconsin. Our dear friend, ball knower,
We didn't hear anything you said.
all around good dude.
Yeah. Well,
Elated to be here. Can you hear me? Let's confirm that. I feel like we
Yeah.
did audio
We got
checks.
you,
but
dog.
we did, but
there was
when you're rocking with producer Randall Trimbacki, you never know.
a little void there, and I figured that it was definitely not a tense high wire act at all. Happy to be here. You know what? Because I'm one to force shots, I will restate that boy definitely sees the Browns coming on a regular basis. So whatever.
Okay, hold on.
How are you fellas doing?
So is this okay, they did recently beat the Packers.
Okay.
So is that where you're going with that, or is that a different direction? Or is this a UPS play?
UPS could play for sure. Definitely not maybe an Ebony/Hispanic Heritage Month appreciation post for sure.
Do you understand what he's doing there?
He knows what I'm doing. That's why he's sitting this one out.
Why do you always sit it out?
No,
He's
I was
above this.
in my head. Okay, well, never mind. We'll have a segment later. In my head, I'm rehearsing it in my head.
Okay. Again, Randall Trimbacki producing. Save it, Randy.
Hello, David. Did I do something to you?
No.
What's going on, man? What happened?
Oh, shut
Nothing.
up.
I was just commenting that KJ didn't have audio.
No, I'm saying that this is two shows in a row where I get the last intro. You always
mixing it
gave me
up.
the first one, and then now I'm chopped liver. I'm
No.
last place to you now. What did I do?
When we
Okay.
decided to
go.
do this show live, we made a promise to the fans. We made a promise to them, and it was, hey, you never know what you're going to get. This is going to be crazy. This
Dave's-
show's a grab bag.
Dave doesn't fail to deliver on a promise. All right.
What he said is accurate.
I'm sorry. I believe in tradition and values, and we've been introducing Dylan last for years, even before I was here. And then what? I'm last place now. You know what? I'm cutting the show. Sorry, no more live.
Oh,
No, don't cut it.
you going to cut your mic, dude?
No,
Yeah.
don't cut your
I gotta
mic.
cut my mic.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, keep it on.
Well, I'm sorry, Randy. I know you. I hope this doesn't change the dynamic of our relationship on the show.
It won't.
I do hope it changes our dynamic off the show.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start giving you cold shoulders.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, sure, Dave. Yeah. Yeah.
It's Thursday. You know what that means. We're talking some ball. Heavy ball. It's our last show of the week, unless you're a patron, and then you get listener voicemails, which drop tomorrow. That one you had Dylan and I, Randall as well. It was very good. We had a great time yesterday recording that.
We had a killer time.
What was your favorite call?
Those have been strong, man.
They've been really strong.
Probably the guy who wishes for me to stay alive.
Yeah.
He gave me tips on staying alive, and
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, and
It was really one tip.
I might take his advice. on
You'll have to
staying
tune
alive.
in and find out what
Find
that
out what
tip
that
was.
tip exactly is. Yeah.
Additionally, spooky season starts week after next.
Oh my god!
And I'm,
fucking
you know
kidding.
what? Just pop over to that inbox real quick. Oh, yeah.
Popping?
Spooky at washedmedia.com. It's starting to pop.
Damn.
It's going to be a good spooky season.
Damn.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
People are starting to send me memes and reels. Randy, you sent me one earlier. It wasn't good, but you sent it.
It was a spooky season reel, but I am excited. We even did a little spooky season, little pre-promo kind of on circling back and touching base, get people in the mood, get excited.
Yeah, but that's already behind the paywall.
Yeah.
But you can still go and subscribe.
Yeah, I mean, what you said is true, factually.
Yeah.
We're all wearing cream-colored shirts.
Who cares, dude? Who cares?
The PMT, they got the cream team. They're already doing the cream teams. We can't call ourselves the cream team.
They have a cream team?
I think it's for like an ad deal.
We look very similar today.
We do. We're
Two-tone
riding
ads.
a little bit of different wave with the rag and bone.
You
but-
guys look like Mario and Luigi if they both had the fire flower.
It's pretty good.
I'm unfamiliar with the fire flower. Oh, that one?
It
Yeah.
flips, yeah.
Oh, because you turn
Flips
orange?
them to white.
Yeah, because you like your clothes turn white, but you still have you have green on and he has red on. So you guys look very
I
much
thought
like
you turn orange.
Yahoo!
Am I high?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct though.
You're
You
also
do get this
colorblind.
weird random orange tint with red hair.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's a good observation. Is that your own or is that from the chat?
No, I just it's my own.
Guess what tomorrow is? Friday. That means that Washed Weekly will be in your inbox. Wash.substack.com. Subscribe. It's good.
Fuck yeah,
Do you know what you're writing about yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
KJ, what do you want to write about?
Oh, I've got all the anecdotes. How about this? You ever heard of this one? School drop-off line. So many heaters from school drop-off line. Let me tell you something. Just keep an eye out.
School drop-off line's serious. I don't even get to experience it because our drop-off is in a cul-de-sac behind the school, where
Just
like
you wait.
it's like a secret cool drop-off to where the kids meet up, like his squad meets up and they walk through a trail. So
Parks-
it's like not your traditional drop-off.
Parks, his school doesn't have a drop-off line. It's just total chaos at the intersection in front of his school. It's total
Oh,
chaos.
no.
How's that
How many
possible?
cars out from the intersection have you let him out? Like, what's the reasonable amount? Be
If-
like,
if
you can
we're-
see the school, go ahead.
If we're running a bit behind, I'll just tell him to just get out there and walk, and he'll pass by like 30 cars on the way to the sidewalk to the front of the school.
It's like when you pull up to the airport and you're a little late and you just tell the Uber, just drop me off back here. I don't want to deal with all that.
Making it worse is that this neighborhood is fairly old, so the streets are super narrow. So cars are having to it's like you have to like wait for a car to pass through. It's a disaster.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there anyone in particular that doesn't handle that as well that you want to name, or
What do you mean?
I don't know? It just seems like some people. It's interesting, like larger vehicles. Like the big bodies, Suburbans.
Yeah, is your F-350 kind
Excursion.
of hard to get through there?
Those new Wagoneers, those big dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those big
it's-
old Wagoneers.
It's a problem. You have to pull to the side and let a car pass, and because cars park along the street too, it sucks, dude.
That's not cool. That's surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
We manage, man.
somehow we manage, guys.
We get through it.
When are you just gonna start sending the homie in a Waymo? Just say, all right, just take the Waymo to school.
That'd be so sick.
That would be
Nah,
sick.
you think he's too young to ride a Waymo by himself?
We'll talk more about Dylan's son here in a minute.
It'd be a fun segment. I think.
It's also Thursday, and Randy, this actually isn't on you, but can you message Brett for a small biz September for
Oh.
the end of the show?
Yes,
Fantastic.
text him right now.
We love our small biz. You can also go to washedmedia.shop, get you some merch. Got a lot of good stuff on there. Where do you want to begin today? We've got a big rundown. We don't have to do everything.
I don't know how
KJ,
we're
let's
gonna-
just check in with KJ real quick. What's going on?
Oh.
KJ's here.
Fellas, as you know, I live here in Wisconsin. I'm not sure if you're aware, and I don't want to cuck a later segment, but the people around here are aware that I'm from Texas, and they assume outright that I am an absolute devoted Cowboys fan. And so regularly over the past 2 to 3 weeks, I get Micah Parsons related information sent to me via the neighborhood lads. And very soon, I'm sure that it will be an insufferable weekend. So that's really what's on the horizon up here. I'm also 2 weeks out from the wife doing a 10-day stint in London. So solo dad October is near.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Has Has being around all the Packers fans, is it kind of are you kind of secretly pulling for the Cowboys?
Um, I just want everybody to have fun. Is the thing.
We won't.
It's not going to be
Can-
fun.
If they could sign Zeke and Zeke could rush for 6 touchdowns, or sign
It's
Dez,
not happening,
let
dude.
Dez throw up the X, then I'd be back in. Maybe even let Terrence Williams get in a little burn. No CD. Like I've already. I don't want to cannibalize that. Am I rooting for the Cowboys? No. Josh Jacobs is easy to root for. I can't root for the Packers as an organization or as a team, but I like Josh Jacobs and him having success. How about that?
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm fully expecting about 60-40 Packer fan, Cowboy fan on Sunday night. It's going to be one of those. And it's going to be one of those games where I think it's going to be so bad it's funny. Like all you can do is laugh. And like there's going to be like an
Mhm.
LOL tweet. I'll do that from time to time. When things are going so bad, I'll hit you with an LMAO, just no context.
Does underdog have an over/under on Parsons sacks in this game? Because I might want to get in on that action, David.
That is a
I guess
very
1.5 is what they're going to set it at. That's
1.5
my game.
seems,
but I'll
seems
check it.
about right.
That's a very good question. We'll find out.
We'll talk underdog later. Actually,
I don't even want to know.
How about that?
God bless. I also want to talk about our friends at Rag and Bone real quick. So we didn't plan this. We kind of did.
We
this.
did.
We're wearing our Rag and Bone jeans.
I'm just gonna
today.
stand. Can I stand up while you?
You
while
can
you
do
talk?
whatever you want, dude.
Brett would be happy.
Look at that. Dylan, what are you hitting us with right now?
These are the Rag and Bone.
Rag and Bone.
Athletic fit.
Athletic fit jeans.
As I am quite athletic.
As he is quite athletic, he says off mic.
I forgot what the color is called, but they're blue jeans and they look fucking dope.
They look like they're broken in right away. Like when you put them on, they felt like that. Is that accurate?
They're mad comfy.
Yeah. You're moving good in them. I'm wearing mine too, but mine are different. Mine, actually, it took me a minute. Oh, the straight jeans, the infused sepia indigo. I'm wearing those right now. They're very comfy. Rag & Bone makes a great jean. We know that. They use a meticulous 8-step process to create rich, multi-dimensional washes, from indigo and black washes for work or evening wear to lighter vintage-inspired blues for casual weekends. They're your go-to denim for every occasion.
This is my first foray into Rag & Bone's product line, and oh my god, the jacket. When I hit you with that jacket, it's just over.
Yeah, it is. And you know why? Because they've spent 20 years obsessed with making jeans and jackets. They get better over time.
I understand that.
You're just waiting for it to get cold down here so you can put that jacket back on, huh?
Oh, dude, come on. Yeah.
They're quality. And this isn't my first pair of Rag & Bone jeans. I've got the lighter wash that I got like a decade ago that's still in the rotation. It's time to upgrade your denim with Rag & Bone. For a limited time, our listeners get 20% off their entire order with code STEAM at rag-bone.com. That's a big deal. 20% off at Rag & Bone goes a long way. 20% off at rag-bone.com with promo code STEAM. And when they say, hey, where'd you hear about us, Hoss? Say, oh, I was Circling Back podcast.
The boys over at Circling Back.
Yeah, the boys. They were both wearing theirs on the ad read, and they look freaking dope. You know what?
They
F
look,
it.
They
Check
look
this
sexy.
out.
They look
Oh,
handsome.
whoa.
They look scrumptious. They look
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
even scrumdiddlyumptious.
What am I looking? Which camera?
Like-
All of them.
Like straight up, if Dave's at the club, like your girl's not safe.
I won't make the first move.
She will. Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
But
dog.
if she keeps eyeing me, I might buy her
Yeah.
a water.
She might want to see
Go ahead.
how you look in them Rag & Bones.
They look, and I look good. Great way to end it. Rag-bone.com. Promo code STEAM.
Oh man.
Let's just the A&M hazing story. I don't know how much you saw about it. There's really not much to it other than like Kappa Sigs being accused of like they were doing the kind of hazing where like they make them do like cardio and like athletic stuff until like the guys like have blood in their piss and stuff and have to go to the hospital.
Here's a new one for me.
And that's not good.
It says reports say that some were pushed to the point where they could not walk. Others saw their urine turn black, a sign of threatening muscle breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
Even worse, victims claimed that they were told to lie to doctors and spread out across hospitals so the truth would not come out. Trying to cover their tracks a bit.
KJ, you've performed at a high level in the athletic world. You ever have darker colored pee-pee?
Sorry. I'm blown away by the concept of just like going to report and being like, yeah, my piss was black. Like, like I don't think they got that off of the EMR chart. Like they didn't see the official medical records. It was just, some Chad that was out there. Yeah, man, I was just running. My piss is black as hell. I'm like, okay, if they were being legitimate, I'm like, okay, that's excessive. That's on the backside of the bad teammate chart that you never see.
Oh yeah,
True.
It's below red, it's below maroon, below purple. You turn it over and it's like, get the fuck out of here.
Go to the hospital.
Tom Herman wasn't even
Exactly.
allowed. Legal didn't let him put that on the chart. Like that couldn't if that's not allowed to be on there as an option, because once that happens, it's bad news.
Yeah, I hope for legitimately the old man in me is like, man, I hope they're all right. But when you remind me again, we're talking about some A&M Kappa Sigs, I'm like, they'll be fucking okay. Like, they're going to be holding their nuts at midnight yell in a couple, hours or whatever, and they'll get over this.
Which one of y'all talked to the reporter?
Dude, you guys are so fucked.
You're fucking dead.
You didn't lie to the doctor? You didn't lie to the surgeon?
We
I
told you to go to the
Brazos General.
Yeah. Yeah, we told you to go to the other hospital, you dumbass.
Man.
Spread out amongst hospitals. Like, what fucking...
Yeah, you can't.
Sorry, I'm cussing.
You can't send eight guys from one pledge class to the emergency room at the same time. That's gonna look pretty bad. I get it.
We just worked out really hard.
Yeah, I'm just
Sorry,
training.
bro. 1 in, 1 out.
I don't like that's it. I don't like when fraternities. I don't like hazing in general, but I really don't like when they make them do hard calisthenics or cardio, make them run, stuff that's gonna actually tire them out and eventually make them pee black.
Yeah, just the mental warfare was what got me.
You
most.
should do
that's the most effective stuff.
See, in this, look, if we're gonna talk fraternity stuff in the news, I don't mean to make this a Texas A&M thing, but we got UT over here faking a lottery win.
That's fun.
That's hilarious, and everybody's like, that's some funny hazing. And then you got this from Texas A&M, and it's like, what are you doing? Who's still doing that shit?
Dude, it still goes on, obviously.
Come on.
Acts of inconvenience is where hazing should exist. It should just be always, you don't make somebody pay for stuff. You don't, physically abuse them, but something that's wildly inconvenient and wildly maybe uncomfortable to a certain degree, not physically, maybe mental, like you're saying, I'm all for that.
I'll tell you the part of my pledgeship where I was nearest my breaking point. So we had to get 5 interviews every week. You'd interview an active, just ask them about themselves, obviously. And in order to get an interview, they made you do certain things, like clean their apartment, bring you food, go sign them in on a class, whatever it might be. And they're hard to get. It's hard to track these guys down. So I got my 5 this one week, brought them in. And then I presented the interviews. They're all written in a book. My pledge trainer rips them out, tears them up, says, you got to get 10 next week. I was like, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding. There is such a pain. I think I got 3 the next week. It was terrible.
I think I served as the person being interviewed for my roommate several times, where he would be interviewed by one of his pledges and be like, well, ask KJ to be good at interviews. He'd okay that. That's Bobby's voice. And I'd be like, hey, man, I just either got out of practice or off work. I don't have time for this shit. And I'd leave to go do whatever, and I'd come back and my room would be cleaned up. And they're like, can you keep them out of here? I don't need some random 18-year-old from, Petoskey or whatever fucking with my jizz racks. Leave my shit alone.
Is that what was in
Yeah,
your
no one
door?
needs that.
Yeah.
No one needs that. Hey, can we talk Sabrina Carpenter real quick?
Yeah, what's she up to?
Randy, we pull up that quote. This is going viral. She had a quote that people were having fun with. She was recently in Italy. Why don't you zoom in on that, Hoss, if you can? It says Sabrina Carpenter on her love of travel and new perspective. You learn more about life in a 20-minute conversation with someone from Italy than in 20 years in the U.S. Dylan, you've been to Italy. Is that your take as well?
I don't think I talked to any locals for more than just like me ordering pizza or wine from them. So I don't have enough here to say she's wrong.
So no. What could
You
she
didn't get your 5 interviews in Italy?
What did this person share with her?
That'd be a funny bit.
Yeah.
You find out one of your pledges is going studying abroad. You make him get 5 interviews with locals out in Naples. What could she possibly have been talking about?
I don't know. I mean, Italy is certified dope. I love
It
that
is
place.
dope. But like, I mean, all I can really tell you is like, the only thing I can believe is that she was talking to like some old guys about skyscrapers. Or like, because like the only thing I know of that they talk about in Italy, it's either like chicks walking by and they're just all grabbing their nuts, like, oh, or it's like old guys looking at skyscrapers with their hands behind their back.
Or they're making love at a gas pump.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's what she learned.
I think about my semi buddy from high school who went to Italy and fell in love with a 65-year-old woman and married her when he was like 28.
You had a friend that was a semi truck?
It was his semi buddy.
Oh.
So they would get semis together.
Oh, okay.
And they bonded over it.
No, we were more acquaintance than friend. He was a year older than me, but yeah, he married someone
Optimus Prime
about
over here.
40, almost 40 years older than him.
Okay.
And today, still together?
I don't know.
You're gonna ask the question. You're thinking it.
I don't know.
I know I'm not going to say like how interested would I be, but I'm, honestly curious if I don't know where things are today with how that turned out. Can you scroll down real quick, Randy? Sorry, I was just making sure there's no other parts of the quote. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
she's looking hella cute in these photos, and cha, David. Let me tell you,
I can't believe she found someone to talk to her for 20 minutes in Italy. I'm shocked.
You know who she kind of looks like in this photo right here?
Who, Randy?
This is just because it's front of my mind right now. Kind of looks like Batty Dave, a little bit.
I thought we established at the beginning of the show that we weren't going to do this anymore.
We're not going to talk about you.
Yeah, I
as
thought
a
you were
girl?
mad at me.
No.
I'm not seeing it.
I'm mad at you. I'm mad at male Dave, but female Dave. Whew, my goodness.
Please don't do this to me. Don't ruin this moment.
Everyone, the joke that everyone's making is, oh, she's like every girl who goes and studies abroad in college comes back like,
I'm just a little different now.
the food I ate so much and I gained no weight. I actually lost weight.
I really immersed myself in the Italian culture, and I'm just not the same anymore.
There's this sandwich shop in Florence. It's actually Firenze, and it's so good. And the pesto, put the pesto on it and ask for extra. They'll give it to you.
The wine there, you don't even get hungover from it.
0.
Yeah.
And I was drinking so much wine.
Oh my God.
Every meal,
I
actually.
didn't say no to a glass of wine.
I woke up and brushed my teeth with wine.
Don't do that.
So do you even drink espresso in the States anymore?
I don't.
Was that a play on her song?
Okay.
No.
No, yeah.
Yes,
there
it
you go.
was.
That
Yes,
works
it
too.
was.
Oh,
Yes, it
KJ's
was.
cool.
KJ knows
There
the
you
tunes.
go.
The tunes that the kids are
Bop
singing.
50. No, but in all seriousness, the first thought that I had with this after unclicking and zooming out from the photos was it was giving a lot of Brooks Koepka. And as I don't eat steak in the States anymore, or Wagyu or whatever. Like I only eat it from
That
Japan or
Chateaubriand?
whatever he was getting at. Correct.
If you've never had it,
That's what I took away from this was that same vibe.
Nah, I'm gonna come to my girl's defense here. It is interesting going to see like a different culture and all stuff. Like when I went to Japan, I was like, man, they live very differently than Americans, and it's interesting. Something you just don't think about until you go to a different place.
dang, it'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's send Randy to Mississippi for like let's send him to the Egg Bowl or something. But he's got to go get 5 interviews. I feel like he'd come away just as like eyes wide cultured if he made that trip as he did to Japan for sure.
Who's she talking to here? That's my
Like who's on
question.
the other side of the camera?
Like what? Yeah, it's like
Hollywood.
I think that's
Vogue.
more of a her problem. Sounds like because it sounds like she's just talking to really boring people here.
I mean-
Not that everybody has something to say, but like, golly, I guess when it's lonely at the top, you just have yes men and your friends, and everybody switches up on you, and nobody wants to like nothing interesting is said. Once you're like at the top of pop stardom,
I guess it's true. She's been like a Disney kid, so she's been like famous since she was, I don't know, like 7 or
Is that
8 or
right?
something like that. Yeah,
She was a Disney
She
kid?
was a Disney Channel kid.
Mickey Mouse Club.
I don't know what show she was. This was after my time, but very much, like Hannah Montana type Miley
Don't-
Cyrus situation.
If you would have gone Lizzie McGuire, it's gonna be a step too far. We don't bring the Duff into this.
I won't bring the Duff into this.
don't bring the Duff into this.
Hey, speaking of which, we haven't got to talk to you since she released that she's going to be coming up with new music. Are you excited, KJ?
Yeah, did you release anything? Any music?
I don't know if I've said it on Too Much Dip, but no cap for millennial speak. Come Clean was on my pregame like playlist from like high school into college or whatever. I'm all in on musical Hillary Duff. Haley had fucking pipes too, by the way, so I'm good for that too.
What's the deal? They don't speak. They're not friendly.
I thought they were close, but maybe they had a falling out over the last couple of years. I was honestly typing in Haley to see how she was doing because I hadn't seen her pop up in the feed recently. So it must have been something during the pandemic.
Yeah, I think she's doing pretty good.
Is she? I imagine so.
I think she's fine. Hey, that's very interesting, and we'll talk more about it. But real quick, I want to say that our friends at Squarespace have been kind enough to bless this podcast by sponsoring this podcast. This show is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offering to the professional website, grow your brand, and get paid all in one place, Dylan.
Do you know about their SEO tools, Dave?
Yeah, because of you.
Get discovered fast with integrated Squarespace SEO tools. Every website is optimized to be indexed with meta descriptions, an auto-generated sitemap, and more. So you show up more often on search engines and bring more of your ideal customers. Bring in more, I should say. Big time. Big time.
Big time. Go to squarespace.com/steam for a free trial. When you're ready to launch, use offer code STEAM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Again, go to squarespace.com/steam. Get your free trial. When you're ready to launch, use offer code STEAM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Squarespace. Well, we got a good slate this weekend. Good slate of football games.
Good slate.
Kicks off tomorrow, really. KJ, I know you're just champing at the bit to talk ASU TCU. You got to see that TCU team up close last weekend as they went home with the final skillet. How does that make you feel?
You know what? Being here on a bye week for the fighting SMU Mustangs after a loss to TCU, it took a lot of courage on my part. So I'm not going to bag you guys like I did last week. Sorry, I don't remember what Greg Olson said on that interview. TCU's got weapons. I don't think they're that good of a team. We, SMU, got exposed. We can't tackle on the edges on defense, and we had no linebacker play in the last few weeks. So it is what it is. But going to the ASU game, I think there's potential for TCU to get humbled really quick. I don't think TCU is going to creep up and make it a TCU Texas Tech Big 12 conversation. So give me ASU.
Yeah, I think I had the displeasure of having my two teams, my Texas State Bobcats and then my wife's Baylor Bears face ASU back-to-back weeks. So I've gotten well acquainted with Sam Leavitt and that outfit out there, and it was kind of crazy how they were written off after the Mississippi State loss on the road, which I think everybody has come to find out. Like they realize pretty quick, like now it's like that's not a horrible loss. But that's going to be a great game. I've only watched TCU, and that was against UNC week 1, and that was like, okay, is TCU just better than expected, or is this UNC just are they that bad? Like, what's going on? And I really don't know much. I know their quarterback play has been better than expected. I mean, face of the program, Kendall Briles, often criticized out in Fort Worth, but he is. I mean, when you think of TCU football, you definitely think of Kendall Briles now in that offense. So, all that to say, I do think this is going to be a great game. I don't know how I feel about Friday Night Football. If you'd asked me like before kids, I would have hated it. As a guy who has 2 kids now and doesn't really go out on Friday nights, kind of love it. Because I'm going to be sitting at home, and it's better than like rewatching Casino or something. I mean, nothing wrong with Casino, one of the greats, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's nice to have an option.
No,
So
I feel you.
TCU ASU will be a banger, and I am very excited to see what Sam Levitt can do against TCU's defense. Because Sam Levitt's just that guy has all the respect in the world for me.
He's a ball player.
I have moved him from gamer into gamer plus.
We have moving on to Saturday
You don't got any takes?
on Arizona State TCU.
Yeah.
No, I
All
don't.
right, fine. Move on. God, SEC coded over here.
We said enough. I agree.
We got some top 25 matchups.
Go.
All right, we got
Good.
you got USC at Illinois. That does anything for you. Doesn't do much for me.
USC is interesting, and Illinois got their dicks kicked in last week, so it'll be interesting to see if they bounce back.
Ooh, 6 Oregon at 3 Penn State.
That's the game.
That's a big one.
It's big multi-view Saturday.
Nighttime whiteout at Penn State.
You like Penn State, don't you, KJ?
Fuck them.
We got Bama at Georgia.
Randy's actually having his own whiteout at his place.
Jesus.
What's that supposed to mean?
Could go a number of ways.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to Come Clean.
There you go.
So mentioned we got Bama at Georgia. We got LSU at Ole Miss. Those are 2 good games.
Oh, Brett's gonna be locked in for that. He's already been talking about it all freaking week.
We got the Landry Kiffin side story there.
Oh yeah.
Awesome,
time.
dude. I'll be at T-ball practice.
Can we take a quick aside there? I don't know if y'all saw the post from her vlog as a reaction to her vlog. So New Orleans or Baton Rouge, maybe, is about 5 hours away. Yeah, Baton Rouge is about 5 hours away from Oxford, Mississippi. And as y'all probably discussed, Lane Kiffin's daughter's dating the starting linebacker Whit Weeks for LSU. And she posted a vlog pulling a move that I need to get your opinion on. That was titled Surprising or Waking Up My Boyfriend Who Lives 5 Hours Away. But I assume like he was not aware that she was coming. I don't know. Either way, she powered through an overnight drive with some energy drinks, got in a car, went to go wake up her boyfriend, Mr. Weeks, during game week. So hopefully in that special way, who knows? Your thoughts on the college relationship, doing the long distance? Hey, honey, I'm in town.
I never had to do the long distance college. Dylan, you
did.
didn't. It wasn't that long, but it was longer. Was it?
Yeah, I was dating someone at Baylor when I was at Texas State.
Okay, I thought it was Austin.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I did a surprise pop in once or twice.
Surprise.
I
That is,
don't have much more on that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No. I don't
Sucked.
expect you to put all. I don't know if you were going to be like, yeah, it's a terrible decision or all for it. As somebody who made that trip from like Texas Tech to TCU.
Oh, it's a terrible decision.
You know,
Yeah.
it was
don't do it.
definitely the worst decision that I would ever,
Yeah,
ever.
If I could run it back, I wouldn't have done that. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure
I
I wasn't
kinda
alone in
wait-
thinking
yeah,
like, this
I-
was a terrible move.
Wasted some prime years, I think, in there. No offense to her. She was great, but
Anyhow, we can carry on. Just wanted to
Dude,
confirm.
you missed out on a ton of fratting.
I've still got my fratting in.
Yeah, you made
Yeah.
time for
I got my
fratting.
fratting in for sure.
That's
Sorry, I was
yeah,
too
you
busy
did,
pissing
dude.
in
That's
a
so
Gatorade bottle.
sick.
heading to
I was
Fort
a good
Worth.
boy, though.
Didn't want to pull over.
I was a real good boy.
Yeah, dude. You never fratted too hard.
No.
Auburn at A&M. Did you already throw that one out there?
I did not throw that one out there yet.
Ooh.
Auburn at A&M.
Okay.
2:30.
At A&M.
Of course, we talked about it a little bit.
Washington.
A little bit because the news broke as we were recording, but the Mateer news. OU starting quarterback John Mateer with a thumb injury, required surgery. Out 3 to 4 is what it's saying, but I think
There's some floaters
there's some
out there.
precedent that says that he might be back sooner.
So I was reminded of this listening to the Ticket this morning, the Musers show actually. That this happened to Indiana's quarterback last year, but we don't know if it's a similar injury because I don't really know. They haven't, to my knowledge, OU hasn't been specific as to what it is. But there was a thumb injury to Indiana's quarterback last year.
Didn't this happen to Jared Goff as well?
This is Stafford, Goff,
And he missed, I think, just 2 weeks.
but yeah, the Indiana quarterback as well was back in 2 weeks, which
Okay.
seems crazy. Maybe they're getting him peptided up. I don't know, but 2 weeks for Mateer, that would obviously put him back for
Yeah.
the Red River rivalry.
He's got a big game in 16 days against Texas. So
You always call it the Red River rivalry. You insist upon calling it that. I'm a Red River shootout guy.
it's a tongue twister for me. I can't say the triple R.
Yeah.
Red River, it's just too much for me.
You can call it the Red River,
Red River
shootout.
shootout is
Or
much
just
better.
Texas OU, depending on your.
They want to promote gun violence.
Yeah, you didn't have to finger pistol me. I understand what gun.
Whoa.
I gotta say they're not.
Dude,
They're
we get
not.
demonetized.
They're not stopping any gun violence by changing the name. In fact, they're just making people more upset by making them pronounce rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red River rivalry.
It's the extra R in there too.
Yeah, you get it.
Showdown should have been the immediate pivot. The only reason shootout I was okay with getting rid of that is like neither of their mascots. I guess the Sooners kind of have their shotgun thing, kinda, but I feel like that's something that you could have called like the Oklahoma State Texas Tech rivalry, and that would have been appropriate. But anyway,
You like stuff that plays in well with the mascots.
Yeah.
I need layers. I need deeper meaning.
I
Guns
get-
up.
He's a thinking
Yeah.
man's fan.
I like what KJ's going with here.
Is Texas at Florida this week? I don't mean to hop around too
Bye
much,
week.
but I'm
Bye week for Texas. They have Florida next week. Florida and then OU.
And for everyone that was wondering, don't worry. Purdue also has a bye week, so that third win will get a different time, but not this week. I know everyone's waiting for that third win
Looked pretty good last week.
against Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I don't
Looked
know.
competitive.
I didn't watch.
they started off decent.
You need to watch Purdue.
I should. I don't know. I was going to put it on, and I forgot.
Do you know where Notre Dame is this week?
Probably still in
Yes,
Indiana.
they are at Arkansas.
Arkansas.
It's just weird.
That's a little bit weird.
That's a fun game. Arkansas. What's the quarterback? Taylor Green.
Taylor Green.
Who I
Coming off a loss.
had my my 1 year of fandom of Arkansas fandom. I still love all my pigs. I got love for my pigs out there, y'all. But I was very, very quick to criticize quarterback play last year. And to his credit, I did not watch last week, but he has improved, which is what you want to see. It's typically how it works with a college quarterback. You see improvement year to year.
Yeah.
So shout out to
Not
him.
strong enough for those
No, he's
Memphis
decent.
Tigers, though.
He's real
Yeah.
decent.
It's a team on the rise.
That's about it.
That's all I got.
Tennessee at Mississippi State. Mississippi State's not bad. Still unranked. I guess they have a loss. Did they lose?
No,
This
they
is
don't.
gonna.
How are they unranked still?
Because nobody respects Blake Shapen. Or did they lose? Because that would be embarrassing.
No, they just haven't. They haven't cracked top 10, top 25 yet.
They're 4-0.
How are they unranked? Because they kept Illinois ranked. Is how they're ranked.
That's pretty crazy.
how they are unranked.
Is this like them
I
being
mean-
like, y'all are going to be the sacrificial SEC team, so it's not so obnoxious?
It's probably because. Oh, you mean Mississippi State, or you're talking about the Illinois being ranked?
Mississippi State.
Yeah, I think it's one of those where if they had a top 30, you'd see their name. I don't know what the others receiving votes looks like right about now, but I'm sure that they'll creep in there so that, like you said, they'll be the stepping stone for other teams.
Just to say, they
Um,
did beat a playoff team from last year, Arizona State. Like, that's a good victory. Who I glaze constantly. So
Yeah, TCU did too. Sorry, just we were there too, people. Really quick, with the slate of SEC games, and SEC rolled out their 9-game conference schedule for future years. My only takeaway from that was, holy shit, if you're Missouri next year, take the under on wins. Not because every team's just like going to dominate them. It just seems like not going to be a fun one for them. But my question for you fellas is, which is the secret stinking game here between your SEC games where you're like, oh man, that's going to be a heater. And it's just because it's SEC teams. like LSU, Ole Miss, Auburn, A&M, and then obviously got Bama, Georgia. I don't think they'd qualify for what I'm getting at here, but I feel like we have this habit of like, I hear the names, I know they're from this conference, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be a banger, and it's not consistent. Every week there's one that's just stinky.
I think Auburn A&M is going to be a stinker because I think Auburn coming off of a tough loss, and that was a tough game. That was a physical game, unlike those games that aren't physical.
You think they're going to get thumped by A&M?
I just think it's going to underwhelm. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think they can keep up. And A&M, I hope I'm wrong. I'm still a Jackson Arnold. I'm not out on Jackson Arnold. I've not taken him from gamer to gamer plus yet. Dylan is out.
I think you're the only one who's not out on him.
He missed some throws last week. They should have won that game. I'm not ready to say
I pull for the kid, but he stinks.
That's how you know Dylan doesn't like him, because he calls him the kid and he like pats him on the head.
The verbal nuggie.
Like, oh, he's a nice kid.
I'm 41 years old. These are kids, man. These are all
Good.
kids. No, I'm not a Jackson Arnold believer at all. He did. He missed some huge throws in that game.
Very, very big throws.
Yes.
These are big, big throws. Anything you got? You got stinker watch?
Ooh, stinker watch. I think Tennessee Mississippi State might be opposite of stink. I think that might be a banger. That's just gonna be a close game.
Dude, I would hate to
Secret
be
banger.
around Will if that's
Like
a close
that.
game.
Yeah, that's
You know,
true.
he gets around his balls.
Yeah. I think Alabama Georgia could be stinker. I think Georgia is much better than Bama at this point.
We'll see. We'll see if Bama, if they have to hand the keys over to that Keelan Russell kid, get some offense.
Where's he from?
The dunk.
Nice Duncanville kid, turns out. Speaking of potential coming out part, if ball knowers are already aware of DeCorian Moore, freshman wide receiver at Oregon, gets to go to Happy Valley. This could be like a very important game in the trajectory for that team and that kid's career. He's already balled out, and people are aware of him.
So Oregon, who looks
very, very excited,
looks fantastic, has played Montana State, Oklahoma State, Northwestern, and Oregon State. So they've looked great, but who have they played?
You just
Who's
named
Penn
them.
State played.
Yeah.
And they're not great.
Penn State's schedule is somehow worse. I don't know how Oklahoma State does that for a team, but Penn State's
so we
somehow
finally
worse.
you finally see how legit these teams actually are.
KJ, any words for Gundy? I don't know if you ever crossed paths with him on the recruiting trail or anything.
No, not on the recruiting trail. They were never really on my radar. I don't know why. It just never crossed my mind. I don't know. Oklahoma seemed at that age or at that stage unattainable. Like Texas and Oklahoma were like, you're a 5-star guy, leave it alone, and I was not a 5-star guy.
What about Okie State though?
But Oklahoma State just was they were very competitive, but from a recruit standpoint, it just wasn't. They didn't come knocking, and then I didn't go asking. Where they came into play for me, my quick story would be, I had an offer from New Mexico, and the coach there, his name was Carlos Looper. You can look him up. He's probably somewhere with the running back who's going to run for 1,000 yards. After my commitment to Colorado fell through, I called back New Mexico being like, hey, is that still valid? And come to find out, calls weren't returned because Carlos Looper had taken a job to go back to Oklahoma State. He was the third-string running back in the 80s behind Thurman Thomas and Barry Sanders, and then this guy. So he went back to be their running backs coach. I'd go on to go to Texas Tech, and they would go on to rush for 360 yards the year that Texas Tech probably could have cracked the top 5, 05-06, and then got embarrassed by Zach Robinson and crew. So, yeah, that's my Oklahoma State story. So they kind of fucked me over last stage by hiring Carlos Looper.
Is it Curtis Looper?
Curtis Looper, yes, it's Curtis Looper. He's got fucking way too cool looking glasses on, I bet.
So this is you were right, dude. Running backs coach Missouri.
Bang.
There you go.
The dude's got every place he's been. He's got a running scheme, and he's never been a coordinator, considered head coach, or anything like that. But everywhere he goes, he puts up numbers. It's crazy.
Okay, good to know. Anything else we're missing ball wise?
I don't think so. We covered all the big ones.
It's fun talking ball. I'll be watching ball in my jeans, in my boots though.
Ooh,
My Tecovas boots.
damn, dude.
Oh yeah.
You got to point them west, Hoss.
My that's from my TV faces east, so I can watch it pointed west.
You did that on purpose.
Do you understand?
You did that on purpose.
Is the mathing?
Yeah, I got my first pair of Tecovas very recently. Went in the store there. They took great care of me, and man, what a store it is. And they're so comfortable. They feel like they're already worn in. I just wore them right out of the store, and it was like I've owned them for years. Fantastic pair of boots, high quality, good looking.
Heritage made cowboy boots, crafted in over 200 steps by hand in Leon, Mexico. Leon, Mexico. And from the first stitch to the final lemonwood peg, Tecovas are made in over 200 steps by hand. 200 steps is crazy. I would have been like 50 if I had to guess. 200 is just, that's attention to detail.
I'd be inclined to skip a step or two, you know.
Yeah, that's why you're not Tecovas.
I know. That's why I don't make boots.
Not. That's why but you got those black Tecovas that are looking mean,
yeah,
looking clean. With football season kicking in, they got the latest colors. You might find the perfect boots for game day. With over 45 Tecovas stores coast to coast, there's always a friendly place to stop in, say howdy, grab you a cold one, Hoss. Over here on South Congress, that's my usual drop in. Like to just pop in there, smell the leather, check out what's going on. They got more than boots,
Great
by the way.
experience.
It's a great spot.
Yeah, you own some of the slip-ons.
I do, and I'm a big fan. Much like the boots, you put them on, they feel like you've owned them for years, completely broken in. Right now, get 10% off at tecovas.com/CRCLBK when you sign up for email and text. That's 10% off at tecovas.com/CRCLBK. See site for details. Tecovas, point your toes west.
Where do you want to go, Dave?
I'd like to take a big sip of water, and then
Okay.
I would like to continue doing podcast. No, I want to talk parks.
Okay.
Specifically, your son.
Yes, my son Parks, who is he's got his first Little League baseball game of the season this evening. And I'm pretty excited about it. I'm a little extra excited because there is in the app, a little app that we use for scheduling and chats among parents. We have been notified that the kids get walk-up songs this year.
Hell yeah.
And they said, pick your walk-up song for your kid. And since Parks is in school right now and I can't ask him what song he would like, he'd probably pick a bad song anyway. I'll probably need to choose for him. But I get to pick his song. And I wanted to talk that out with you guys.
I'm going to go ahead and text him.
Okay. In the chat, if you're in the chat and you have suggestions for Parks' walk-up song, please drop it in so I can review those later. I want some good ideas. Dave, do you have one?
He wants Skibbity Toilet by Lil Big Stack.
He ain't getting that.
Okay.
He ain't getting that.
Sorry, bud. I'll let him know.
So we could do, I don't know, man. I always lean rap. Walk-up songs, it's just a little harder. You know?
Lean with it, rock with it.
It's just like, oh, this guy's going to mash because he's listening to, Meek Mill.
Dreams and Nightmares.
Dreams and Nightmares.
That's a slow build.
It is.
But
Good song, though.
are you going to be the guy who does like hey, we're going to do this song, but can you cut the part? It's like 18 seconds through 24. That's actually the part I want him to walk up to, not like the first part.
The mother who's in charge of this, I think she's bringing like a BTS to the game.
Oh wow, she got it like that.
She says, pick the song and let me know where in the song you would like for it to start. It's gonna be like a 20-second clip, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to start at the beginning. I know some songs have a very slow build, so we can start it at any point in any song we want. Obviously, radio edit version of some songs.
Still, it's safe sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my
Bomba.
vote, I'm going here. Starting off hot. Gotta go that opening riff of Money for Nothing, Dire Straits.
Yeah, it's a sick riff.
It's a sick riff. It's one of the best opening riffs ever.
Mo Bamba's not a bad one. Shout out to T-Man.
Narco by Timmy Trumpet and Blaster Jacks. Unfamiliar.
That's the Mets closers.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's
Okay.
see, that's
solid.
Okay.
Here's what I would say, and I may be completely off. You're in the scene more than I am. Maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe it was good marketing, but I feel like the Savannah Bananas were popping all summer. I know you're not a big fan. I get it. But I feel like that age group is into that shtick. And so a part of that appeal sometimes is like going with like your counter approach, like maybe not trying to be too tough, but doing something that's more like plays to the crowd. So some sort of pop hit. Like you could probably go into your little Monsters catalog and come out with a banger. I feel like you could appeal to the moms.
The coach's son has chosen DNA by Kendrick Lamar.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! Y'all are gonna be an insufferable team.
This kid's he's funny. I like him.
You know, the fun conversation was the songs that we were contemplating before the show out in the bullpen.
Yeah, you want to share the one that you sent me first?
It was a 3-6 song.
There was another one too.
Is there slop on my knob?
No, it wasn't that.
It's not schlob. Did you say
Schlob.
schlob?
Never been Schweipes and Schlob? No, bro.
Lakers.
Ric Flair drip. Who's that by?
Is that Migos? I don't know.
Okay.
Bodies by Offset.
I'm not doing
Bodies
Uchi
by-
Wally.
Yeah, Uchi Wally's probably not making the cut.
Bodies by Drowning Pool.
Doot 6'7".
Go DMX. Go like
the
Rough
hood at?
Riders anthem. I'm playing on the piano for some reason.
Stop. Drop.
I like what Cormac says.
Yeah.
Many men.
No, that's too hard. He's not ready for that.
I mean,
Okay.
his dad has observed like catastrophic near-death experiences at random loobies around the state, so I feel like it could play. It's a
That's the-
legacy.
Second
True.
vote for Doot, and I don't know. I
It's
don't know that one.
It's the same guy, so it's one vote twice.
It's a 6-7.
Oh, it's the same guy. Okay.
Oh, it's the 6-7 song.
Well, it's
Okay.
gonna sound terrible if that's not a quality speaker.
Yeah.
I will
I feel
say
like it's
this.
too hard. Like Pastor Troy would be too hard.
Huh?
You ready?
Yeah, I feel like you could play "We Ready" or something like that. You know, Pastor
We
Troy. You'd probably go to like a little Scrappy's catalog. You could find bangers that just sound great without getting the lyrics into them. But again, I feel like then you've got to go back it up, and it's like, all right, and then you get a walk.
There's been 2 teams thus far of 3. We've had 3 opponents in T-ball that are trying to do walk-up music, and all I can
For
think about is
T-ball?
like, dude, the last thing this crew needs is another distraction.
They would get so
100%.
distracted.
It's like, dude, what are y'all?
100%.
They're 4,
I can just see Rhodes out there just fucking hitting a shimmy.
4 and 5. He like
Kai would cover his ears. He'd be like, "This is too loud. Stop. What are you doing?"
Yeah,
And then he'd try to ride the baseball bat to like a witch's room all the way up to the T-ball stand.
that's it.
That's all he cares to do.
Mo Bamba is not a bad suggestion in the chat.
yeah.
I feel like that's a safe play.
Yeah,
The chicken wing,
Radio edit,
chicken
please.
wing, hot dog and bologna.
absolutely not. I'm so over that song.
Come on.
Chicken wing.
Chicken
That was my
wing.
suggestion out
Yeah.
there, Evan. That's
I'm
a good
so over that song, man.
Shipping off to Boston's good. I mean, there's some classic ones like Shipping Off to Boston, Fort Minor, Remember the Name, Harvard Champion by Nelly.
Where is Park still in the Pantera?
I was supposed to say I had Eruption up too.
How about you go walk?
That was my list.
This is where I can pretend to know what song you're talking
You'll
about.
know the riff.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
It's a metal song.
What about
Yeah.
Rob Zombie,
Okay.
Dragula?
dude, I used to fuck with Rob Zombie. I had a little phase. Which is
It's almost
Really?
Clip
probably
that. Somebody
weird.
clip that and just tweet it no context.
Yeah, I had a little phase.
I used to fuck with Rom Zombie.
I did used to fuck with Rob
I had
Zombie.
what'd you say? A quick little
It was
phase.
a quick little phase,
You
man.
just dabbled.
I dabbled.
Maybe you
Who
just need to go.
amongst
What is
Living
it?
Dead Girls kind of fucking goes.
What is it? Pony Boy, the guy that we like on TikTok. That today's playlist is.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Asking Alexandria, Allison Chains.
Oh, I don't know the actual song, but the beginning of Reservoir Dogs, the Ooga Chaka. What is that from Ally McBeal?
No,
You know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking
I
about.
can't stop this feeling or whatever.
We want the team
Hooked,
to
wait,
do
hold on.
well.
Hooked on a Feeling by David Hasselhoff.
Hooked on a feeling. There we go. It's not Hasselhoff, is that?
Pretty sure it
We need the
is.
team to like
But
go
no,
up there and
hold
get some hits.
Bring them out by Ti.
That's a safe
Bring
one.
them out. Bring them out.
Is it Hasselhoff? or-
I'm not doing center
No.
field by Fogarty.
I mean, that's a good one.
Grandpa will
Put
love
me
that
in,
one.
coach.
I remember this one.
That's corny. All right, keep them coming. I'm gonna go through this list later, and I'll pick a good one. We got some good suggestions going though.
Shout out to that
It's Tony
mom.
LaRue, Down in Flames. I'm going down. Burr, burr. You can do some Red Dirt.
I
You
thought
bring
hit him
back
with just
Red
like
Dirt,
some classic
one walk up at
country.
a time.
Yeah,
I'd be all in.
some Garth or
All
some
in.
Clint Black, some George Strait, something like that. It's in the works too.
All
All
right.
right, I'll let you know how it
Thank you,
shakes
chat.
out. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, David Hasselhoff didn't create the song "Hooked on a Feeling," but he did a whole music video singing it. Go check it out.
Fair.
Go check it out. You know what I'm about to check out? This Weekend in Fun, presented by our good friends at Viore.
Bro, let's go out this weekend. There's a crazy event happening.
I like to turn up.
Bro, there's a crazy event happening.
We had the party and it was lit.
I got yelled at by a prostitute.
Let's just go have fun and let go a little.
Yeah, that's right. This Weekend in Fun, it's presented by our good friends at Viore, creators of the Core short, the short that I will probably have on most of the weekend. It's got that great liner in it that we love. It's versatile. Wear it to the gym, wear it for a jog around the lake, wear it to the biblioteca if you want to go check out a book.
The liner is elite. Great quality shorts, very comfortable. Liner's elite, and it comes in different inseams, so you get the perfect one for you. They're my favorite shorts to work out in currently.
Designed to look great beyond the gym, and the shopping is easy. Finding what you need on the website takes no time. I was rocking the shirt yesterday. If you guys are here, y'all are both here. It's a workout shirt, but it's like a shirt that I wear it with some jeans yesterday. You can
Yeah.
wear it anywhere. Their stuff is completely versatile.
I busted out the crew neck in Boston because it was famously cooler there than it is here, and man, it is so comfortable. It's
Huge.
so fits perfectly.
Huge fans. Huge fans. Viore is an investment in your happiness. For our listeners, they're offering 20% off your first purchase. Get yourself some of the most comfortable and versatile clothing on the planet at viore.com/steam. That's VUORI.com/steam. And not only will you have 20% off your first purchase, but enjoy free shipping on any U.S. orders over $75 and free returns. Again, go to viore.com/steam. Discover the versatility of Viore clothing. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions. Let's give it to the guest. Let's give it to KJ.
This weekend, catch me posted up with the fam. Chill weekend, but your boy will be dialed in to my favorite event. You know, even next to the Super Bowl, you might call this my number one event when it comes around every 2, possibly 4 years. Who could know what the answer is? When good U.S. lads are rolling out to U.S. Or Bethpage Red.
Black.
And, putting up a good, that too. They're playing on both courses. I don't know if you mentioned it's like a.
Oh, really? I
scramble
didn't know
approach this
that.
year.
I must have missed that part.
Yeah. No, I'll be dialed into the Ryder Cup. I am baffled by the latest odds that have the U.S. slightly favored, and I feel like that's all on Scotty Scheffler, which is kind of a big deal. But if you know me, I'm all about team golf, and then the scoring in the Ryder Cup.
Yeah.
So when the Euro lads are up 2, 1 down on the next one,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be dialed in, man. Excited.
Wow. Well, I'll be texting you about it. I'm glad it only took 5 years, but now you finally got the scoring down, the point system and whatnot. Yeah, it's gonna be a big Ryder Cup weekend over on Bethpage Black. I will say, today's like your lead up. Tomorrow, it starts tomorrow.
Mhm. Of course.
Europe's just cooler. They're just a cooler team because everything they do feels natural, and all of the stuff about the US is like, oh, they don't take it as seriously. It just means more to Europe, blah blah blah. US wants to get paid, whatever. But everything when the US does something, like whether it's welcoming in like an old Ryder Cupper as like an honorary captain or whatever it was that they just did last night. But everything feels forced and like it's got to be cameras there and nothing is genuine. And it's not necessarily on the players. It's just it feels weird. In Europe, just like Europe's guys are just likable for the most part. That's also top heavy. I'm giving all that to Hove. People are trying their best to like ruin Victor Hovland right now, and it's just not going to happen. And I hope he's such a killer in the Ryder Cup. I hope he's such an asshole that people end up not liking him.
He doesn't have it in him to be an
I
asshole.
know, but I want to see it. It would make me like him even more.
They do seem to just generally care more about this than the U.S. team, don't they?
Yeah.
Like they're just more into it. Camaraderie seems stronger. Yeah, I'll be watching.
If USA loses this, you won't hear the end of it for a long. It'll be a big deal because it's on our soil and like it's just Italy was a disaster for us, and it'll be a big deal in golf.
People will be on to Georgia and Alabama and Cowboys Packers without pause. In the golf world, you won't hear the end of it, to be clear.
It's a great weekend for sports.
It's a big sport weekend.
And my Horns don't play, which is they need a bye week. So.
Yeah, you needed a week away from them.
I did. They looked good last week, though. Can I do my weekend?
Yeah, sorry, Randy.
Yeah, I'll do my weekend. So Friday, big day. I'm playing golf
Whoa.
for the first time in I don't know exactly, but I think it's been over 2 years since I played golf. We're doing a little scramble, which is the most casual way to get back into golf, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing it. And Davey will be there as well. Yeah, our buddy is he's one of the hosts of this tournament to benefit cancer research for leukemia. And so good cause. Going to have some good times. Are playing with Blaine and Ryan.
Yes, we are.
Weather's going to be nice. I'm pretty excited for that.
What time are we teeing off?
1 o'clock.
Damn, I wish we were in the morning. Tomorrow's gonna be like an A+ morning. Still gonna be nice.
I know. It'll be nicer than it's been. That's for sure.
It's gonna be nice. I'm
excited. Yeah. I think Park is having a sleepover at our place that same night.
Ooh.
So I'll be, rolling into that after.
When you host a sleepover, are you buying dinner? Like, are you getting pizzas for the boys? How's that work?
Typically, pizza is the move. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't done sleepovers yet. In
Yeah.
fact, I don't know if we're anywhere close to that. That would be a disaster.
Parks loves a sleepover, man. Always trying to have a buddy stay over at their place. The rest of the week,
so fun.
the rest of the week, I don't have much, and I'll tell you this: if on Saturday, if I don't get together with some squad members and drink beer and watch football, I'm not even coming into work on Monday. I'm just so fucking over it.
Oh,
This
shit.
weekend is prime for that.
I just got a calendar invite. My Saturday's blocked off.
This weekend is prime for beers and football, and I need something. I need male friendship, Dave.
Bears football day.
I know you have an afternoon baseball game you got to get to, but after that,
Even worse, it's a practice.
oh God,
Talking about
Step out
practice.
after.
Come on now.
just step the fuck out. What's your problem?
Have I shown up to a weekend practice with a couple beers in me yet? People are wondering.
Have
Yeah.
you?
I don't know.
Why don't you guys just tailgate the practice, drink beers, get like a satellite TV or something?
Satellite TV, what is this, 1928?
I don't know.
What are
I
you
don't
talking
know.
about?
Use your phone as a
YouTube
hotspot.
TV.
Just use
And
my.
just
I
put-
watch the
yeah.
game on my phone.
and just stream it.
Dude, check
What
it out.
about
Oh,
that
dude,
blue light?
fucking dude, Ole Miss just went for it. They just went for it, dude. on their own 35. Fourth and
I don't want
two.
to dox you boys. Sorry. Fuck.
He's gonna dox us.
I don't want to dox you boys, but where's the place of choice for what taking in a game on a Saturday?
Dude,
Nowadays.
KJ,
in
we don't
Austin?
even have one, man, because we don't
That's
ever
what,
do
like,
it.
I know it
Let's go to
changes,
Hooters.
but like, where would it be?
All right, I'll go to Hooters.
I'll
with
go to
you.
Woodrow's on West 6, man.
I will go to Twin Peaks or
Still a
Hooters
thing?
with
Okay.
you. That's it.
Chalmers
All right,
place is
if
the
you
big
wanna
place
go look at-
now.
Little babes in tiny outfits and drink some beers and watch football. I'll go with you.
Let's go to X Files.
That's a joke for four. It's not even a joke. There's a new bar in town.
It's right down.
We're not watching the game there.
Come on, why not? There's a new bar that is within 3 minutes walking of our office called X
And we will
Files.
never go.
And it is a step above Hooters and Twin Peaks, but a step below a strip club is what it
It
appears.
doesn't. No, it's. We're all very curious about it. Well, mainly just Randy.
I do not want to go there.
Dude, you
Bet
should go watch.
payoff. Got to spend 30 minutes at X-Files. Damn, looks like I lost.
Just got to go pop in, bro.
I mean, they do have a good deal. There's for $5 you get a Lone Star and an extra large hot dog. So it's a pretty
That
good
is
deal.
a good deal.
It's a
What was
pretty
the
good
other deal? It was like wings and bourbon.
I don't know.
I don't want to eat. If I'm drinking bourbon, I'm not eating wings. Those don't go pair together.
Greasy ass fingers all over.
Is
a
that
bourbon
elitist?
glass.
That might be elitist of me, but if I'm
No.
eating wings, it's cold. It's beer, not bourbon.
Yeah.
Chalmers looks dope as hell.
Yeah,
Good
Chalmers
quality.
Place is like the place where a lot of people go nowadays to watch the games.
Chalmers.
Chalmers
Yeah.
Place.
Oh,
yeah.
dude,
Free game.
I wonder if that's my Pledge Brothers' dad's place. Oh, it's sick. It is. I wonder if he can get us a table.
Tell Mario I said what's up.
He's in law school. You remember Chalmers,
I do remember Chalmers.
dude? Dude, he almost quit during Hell Week. I literally got him through it. I like carried his ass, dude.
What a mistake that would have been. Like, imagine
Yeah.
if he didn't make it through. Like, we probably wouldn't even be talking to him.
Dude, he went
anymore.
through 8 weeks for nothing. Like, no way. I was not gonna let him quit. Like, I told him, I was like, if you quit, I quit.
There is a Chalmers.
Yeah.
That's my pledge brother.
Really? Me too.
No, you weren't in my pledge class.
No,
dude.
I know, but Chalms, dude. We called him the Chalms.
Chalmers, yeah. Good
Yeah.
nickname.
Yeah, Dave was a freaking spring pledge. He wasn't in that pledge class.
Dude, one time he lost his blazer and he had to show up to like a pledge meeting, and like instead of a blazer, he wore like this denim jacket, and like the pledge class had to get a knife and fork and like eat it.
Eat his jacket.
One of these guys, dude, our other pledge brother.
That's good. That's good.
No, do you remember Woodsky?
Woodsky, yeah.
Woodsky
He's
got
a
denim.
fucking animal, dude.
He got denim poisoning.
He ate too much.
Well, like
denim.
he ate one of the buttons, and the
Oh.
button, like, yeah,
I remember that.
yeah,
Yeah. It got lodged.
yeah, it was a total pink sock situation.
God.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
It was fucked, dude.
That is absolutely disgusting.
Is that when he was pissing
What do you-
Folgers for a week or two after that?
What are you doing this weekend, Randy?
Good grief.
What do you got this weekend?
God, can you give me a second, Dave? I was just supposed to go from freaking pink sock into my weekend.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay.
My
That's not what I
God.
meant.
We got a late submission in the chat for a walk-up song. Any Cannibal Corpse you want to do?
Oh, dude,
A little I Come Blood for the homie.
that's too far. What? Just tell us about your weekend. And
Oh,
get
this
outta here.
weekend. All right. So I think Friday, I'm going to go do a night paddle. There's a night paddle board. There's like some light show on the old, what's the old not factory, power plant, I think.
You better be careful out there at night on a paddleboard.
Yeah. Well,
Just
I think
saying,
I think
people
people
will
are out
die.
there. Yeah. So like the old power plant, I think there's like going to be projection mapping and like artists and stuff doing something there. So I might try to go out
At
to that.
night?
Yeah.
Randy,
Is Micah gonna be there?
be careful.
I've gone paddleboarding at night before.
Micah is the power plant.
I've gone out for.
It's just his
Uh,
back.
Paddleboarding at night
fireworks.
is the Rainy Street Ripper. Like that's who the killer
There's
is.
going to be a bunch of people on the water to go watch this thing. I went
yeah.
the
how
one
many are
time
coming
that-
back?
the one time Dan and I went to go watch the bats and like they didn't come out for some reason, or like we were just waiting. We're like, we need to go back because he had to go record softcore. It was just me and him on the river going all the way back, and that was spooky. There was no one else. But then we also looked up and we saw Starlink, so it was pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
But I've gone out for the fireworks too, and there's a bunch of people on the water. Anyway, so I think I'm about to do that.
Make sure you wear a life jacket, bro.
Dan almost got a ticket last time I went paddleboarding because technically, if you don't have a life jacket, they can write a ticket for you. So
Yeah,
you're supposed to have
PFDs.
one. So I have to go get a life jacket, I guess.
PFDs.
Sauce is blowing me
My
up right now.
personal flotation
He's
device.
in the
sir.
chat.
Ah,
I know, and he's doing the text where he just
James, we're,
Sauce, chill out.
dude, we're recording a podcast right now. Saturday.
Whoever threw. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Randy.
No. What do you have to say?
I was not. I was calling out that somebody said do the circling back theme song. That's
Yeah.
the walk up. That needed to be acknowledged too.
You want
I
to do
think
that for?
it's-
Ooh, welcome
You
to
wouldn't do
Wilmots.
it, but I think it's an option. Little Barry Rigby.
That would be pretty funny.
I'm an island boy.
That'd be pretty funny.
All right, go ahead.
So Saturday, I don't know. Like, of course, everyone wants to stop hearing about it, but I am going to try to work on this tree shelf because next weekend is ACL, and I have friends coming to town. I really want to have this thing done before they came in, but we'll see. So try and get that. But Saturday also, Bangers is doing Oktoberfest, and I kind of want to go check that out. It's the only thing that might get me to go to Rainy, but I don't know. We'll see.
Just begging
Randy,
for that
this is going to
rippity
sound
deal.
rude, and I don't mean it to be, because a lot of the things you do look dope and they sound questionable when you announce it. Then they look super awesome, and I'm like, man, I wish I would have considered that. Do you open up like Do 512 or like AustinTourist.com and then just look at events and then just start checking boxes? Because I feel like you're doing a lot of mainstream things, but then they look dope as hell. So it's not an
Yes.
insult.
The
365 Austin is they've been doing really well lately with their slideshows about what's going on the weekend. So I had seen this light show thing a couple weeks back and marked down my calendar, and then Bangers, they do that every year, and I've never really gone to the Oktoberfest thing, so we'll see. But yes, I do. I like doing the little touristy stuff. I've only had one miss of that, and that was
You were part of some like underground Austin Discord about like light show events. So it's going to be a little shame.
no.
Yeah.
That's just one where Austin 365, all these Instagram accounts. Only one miss. That was Brisket Fest that I went to with Dan, and we thought it was going to be a bunch of brisket. It was like 3 vendors on a very really hot day, and like some pop punk cover bands that weren't like the ones I usually go to. We watched a Weezer cover band.
Man, I love listening to Weezer when I'm eating brisket outside.
Yeah.
That sounds like your kind of night.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
So we'll see.
We talking like Pinkerton Weezer or like Blue Album?
I think it was all of them. Their name was Wrestling with Jimmy. Wrestling with
Okay,
Jimmy.
so we're getting some Blue Album.
The headliner was Jimmy Eat Brisket, which we did not stay for because we were like, we need to get out of here.
Kind of funny.
Little Austin spin on it. But anyways, yeah. So shouts to my weekend. I hope I have fun. Hope I get a lot
Shouts
done
to
with
my
that
weekend.
stuff.
Golf tomorrow. Ball all weekend. T-ball practice Sunday or Saturday. T-ball game Sunday.
Then you're linking with the boys Saturday.
Let's
Cowboys
see.
packs.
Watch us get fucking packed up.
I'm not even gonna watch that shit.
They're gonna be smoking on that cowboy pack. No one says that anymore. That's a cool 3-year-old reference. It's gonna. I'd be look. It's just not having CD is not because you're like you could talk yourself into maybe a shootout. Maybe best case scenario. It's like, oh yeah, dude, we're just gonna have to really feed Jalen Tolbert. Man, we just got to
Watching
really
Matthew
get the
Golden
ball to.
should be fun.
We got to get the ball to Luke Schoonmaker. We got to do it, dude.
It's tough times.
And Jake
Jadeveon Clowney is
Ferguson's
going to make his debut.
who?
Exactly.
Oh.
Jadeveon Clowney.
Dude, former first-round pick. So maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe we'll continue to run the ball at a very, very successful rate, and maybe we can. I don't know. You really want me to talk through it? Why did I even bring it up?
No.
Fuck me.
Just make sure you turn when your head coach is turning his hat backwards. You know he means business. So keep an eye out for that.
All right,
Does he go Ash Ketchum on them? He turns the hat backwards.
He goes sicko on him.
Oh,
He'll
my
go
goodness.
sicko. Okay. Look, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. I like him. He seems like a nice guy. I don't know if he's a good coach, but would I rather have the guy who eats kneecaps? Yes, I would rather have Dan Campbell, but I don't have Dan Campbell. He wasn't an option. So.
This is the ideal sports weekend as a Dallas fan or Texas fan because your team doesn't play in the main slate of the day. You can enjoy games just leisurely, casually, and you know if you don't want to watch the Cowboys game, like there's plenty of excuses to just go watch Sunday night on HBO or whatever. So y'all lap it up.
Watch
Enjoy.
Task.
Watch Black Rabbit. I watched episode 1, Dylan.
There you go.
Pretty
Good shit.
I'm going to continue.
Yeah.
I've got some things that I like about it. So there we go. All right. Well, KJ, you want to plug anything?
Check out twitch.tv/partialrecall_. Your boys losing college football games on Twitch on a regular basis, usually at night. It's not that entertaining, but hey, hit some follows over there so I can continue to get tens of cents every few months.
Check it out. And I'd like to plug real quick if I can. I'm going to be at the Riyadh Comedy Festival tomorrow.
You better hop on a flight, buddy.
Yeah. I got to go like now. So
Okay.
I got some things to plug.
go ahead, Randy.
First, selfless plug. Go follow Do You Know It Show on TikTok, Instagram, and I guess Twitter and YouTube. But yeah, go do that and like and engage with that. Doing daily trivia. Maybe I'll do it again next week. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of behind on stuff. But more importantly, Dave, I got Small Business September, and I should just have Brett come in here and read these, but I guess I'm going to do it. One he specifically sent to me because he knows I'm going to struggle with it, and it'll be very fun for everyone to hear. And I'll save that one for the last one.
Like good audio. Let's go.
Because it's there's a lot of words I don't know how to pronounce, so I'll save that one for
Why
the
don't you
last
just
one.
try?
I will.
We believe in you.
All right, so I'll start off with this number one. This is Caleb is submitting on behalf of Mother Dana, assuming. She recently retired from being a teacher and is pursuing another passion that she loves. Her company is Endless Blooms Texas, TX, if you will. She makes handcrafted paper flowers. This is pulled from her About section on Etsy, I assume. I fell in love with the art of crafting lifelike paper flowers, capturing nature's beauty in every delicate petal. My goal is to make them so realistic that even a bee might be fooled. Each bloom begins with carefully cut paper enriched with pan pastels or inks for natural depth. Through curling, stretching, and shaping, every petal takes on the soft textures of real flowers. I attach them to a wire stem with crepe paper, ensuring an organic look. Thoughtful details, leaves, sepals, and delicate veins bring to life. I don't know if that's what sepals, I don't know. SEPALS. I didn't know that was a part of the flower. I take pride in creating timeless floral artistry that brings lasting joy. I had to go off of my own camera thing because I couldn't look at myself doing this. Whether you're seeking a unique gift, elegant decor, or stunning event piece, my handcrafted flowers offer beauty that never fades. If you like custom color or design, I'd love to bring your vision to life. So he goes on to say she brings in a lot of dedication.
I'm looking at her stuff.
Endless Blooms TX on
This
Etsy.
stuff's nice. You might be into this, Randy. You do origami.
It's very, very origami.
To be clear, this is better than origami.
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy can't do this.
No, this stuff is
Those are
pretty
beautiful.
cool.
Dude, this weekend I'm gonna take an origami.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Those are cool, man.
With both.
That's really
Okay.
good, Randy.
Shout out to Endless
Shout out to
Blooms
Dana.
TX.
And I'll if you want me to, I'll do the other one.
Yeah, we want you to.
I don't want to, but I have.
They want you to.
It's small business.
I have
it's
two.
the last one.
I have two more. How about this? I have two more. One, I did like this one. I wanted to make sure I mentioned this one. This one's pretty good. This one is from. It's from a wife of a fan.
Oh.
From Marley. My husband subjects me to your podcast every time we are in the car, so I basically am your number one listener, especially when we go up to our house in Saratoga. Shout out. I unofficially, but officially manage a small family-owned jewelry company called Goldie, Goldie. We are a charm bar jewelry brand where anyone can build bird personally based charm bracelets. That's a typo, and necklaces. We also have Zap jewelry, which is permanent jewelry, for those local to NYC. Anyway, the charms are fun and all the ladies love them. So when all the typical men have no idea what to give their moms, sisters, daughters, girlfriends, wives, lady friends, girl in your life that you don't know how to ask for a thing, give them one of these. Follow on Instagram at Goldie Jewelry Studio, and I promise any girly pop in your life will be very happy to receive a piece that represents them. Can't wait for my husband to be surprised if you mention the business. He'll be jaw on the floor. Would be cool. His name is William.
What's
William.
What's it called? Goldie?
Goldie, Goldie. Jewelry Studio, I believe, on Instagram. Yes.
Goldie Jewelry Studio on IG.
Okay, and here's the last one, folks. Here's the last one. Small Business September. This is the one that I don't know if I want to do, but it's from our friend Tate from Berg Wine Company. That him and his wife dropped us gifts for us. I got some honey, pretty cool stuff. So
Very cool.
So as a 100p
What kind of
backer, I want to submit my business for Small Biz September. My wife and I own the Berg Wine Company. Berg is B-U-R-G, a 100% Texas-grown wine label that produces minimal intervention wines here in Texas Hill Country. Calling a wine natural is more of a marketing term rather than a real-life application, but we attempt to make sound, tasty wines while adding our taking, I don't know. Brett needs to come to these things.
No, you're doing
Or
great.
taking
got
away
this,
the least
man. You
amount of
got
possible in the cellar. My
Dylan
partner
went to
and
the
I
Berg.
both work at larger wineries out here in Fredericksburg area and started our own label in 2021. Now, here's the part that I'm really concerned about. We have 3 current releases of wine. The first being a 2022 Vin Rogue.
Vino Rosso.
Ben Rogue,
Oh.
yeah.
Vin Rogue, okay. A red blended Grenache.
Grenache,
A Mordove.
Adobe.
Or Mordved. Fermenting using natural yeast and aged in neutral oak barrels for 16 months and bottled and filtered. Yeah, they have wines. They go get.
I can vouch for them. I went out there. They're great people, good wine. Give them a shot.
Dude, they're gonna probably clip that and use that for advertising.
it goes more into. They just Brett would have fucking loved being all pompous reading this. I know it. So I'm. They have great. They're great people. They gave the honey that they gave me was amazing. Some of the best honey I had, and so Berg Wine Co. in thing. I'm
I
sure.
need to go out there. Once it cools down, I'll go out there. I'll reach out to you. I want a tour. I want to be out there looking like this, arms crossed, like nodding. Like,
They treat you very well out there.
Uh-huh. Fantastic. Shout out to Berg.
Thank you, Randy.
Shout out to
Yeah.
our small businesses.
Nailed it.
I'm making Brett come in here and do those reads from now on. I appreciate our small businesses, but
They're getting longer.
I feel like Brett is sending
They're
me the
getting really
longest
long.
ones.
Well, if you just read it.
Right.
That was another like a paragraph and a half that I just decided. Yeah, no.
Oh, you got wronged.
Brett's telling
got
me
wronged,
novel.
Randy.
That's why I had him come in last time because the other one, I'm like, I'm not reading this novel, Brett. If you want to come in here, I definitely can. I support our people and they want to tell us about what they're doing. I'm just not a good reader.
You're great. You were not provided.
You're a
the
better
right
producer.
I am. It's Reader Week.
And on that note, we will see you tomorrow for listener voicemails on Patreon. Bye-bye.
Bye.